Number one question I get, yeah, I think it's number one. Yeah, probably number one question I get is how I lost 60 pounds in 60 days. Uh, and of course, I'm assumed to be this super disciplined guy with all the willpower, especially since, I went vegan. And if y'all knew how I ate before then, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to do is I want to I want to share with you what I believe helped a lot with my willpower, right? What I would have for breakfast. Okay, which to this day I typically have for breakfast, and it's very, very simple. Very simple. Just fruit and water. Typically an apple and some berries. Every once in a while a banana, but typically like an apple and some berries, maybe an orange, and of course some water. Because I believe in the hydration, right? Because I used to have high blood pressure, which I would define as just chronic dehydration, right? You're getting the imbalance of electrolytes, not getting enough of a certain electrolyte, especially compared to another. So I believe in eating and drinking my water. Now, the glucose that I'm getting from the fruit, right? The fructose that gets converted into glucose, this feeds my willpower molecule, right? The adenosine triphosphate. So as I feed that into my body to enhance my adenosine triphosphate, to enhance my willpower, it allows me to make better decisions throughout the day so I can create the momentum that I need. So certain decisions aren't as difficult by the time I get to them because I done already built up the momentum. I still have enough willpower left because as you go through the day, your willpower dwindles with every decision you make. And the tougher the decisions, the more it takes away from your willpower. This is why as it gets later at night, you find yourself starting to eat more foods that you wish you didn't eat after you got done eating. I'm assuming that you're on some type of health or fitness journey. Okay. So making sure that my body's properly fueled to have the right amount of willpower, I believe is very key. Just water and fruit, very simple, not expensive. It's a free jewel that can go a long way. And you just keep building momentum by making the right decisions that's going to continue to empower you throughout the day as opposed to zapping energy from you. You understand what I'm saying? As opposed to a lot of people who will just have a sugary coffee, a sugary creamy coffee for breakfast. So you get this spike in energy and then you crash, by 2 o'clock. And then from there, you done. You making all the wrong decisions. You ain't even got energy like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to find ourselves in that situation. So just starting off with water and fruit is one of the most underrated health hacks one could possibly have. You know what I'm saying? I know they teach you to have a big old breakfast and to have all this protein and all that for breakfast. Just water and fruit.